Yellow guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. In today's video, we're going to talk about future changes coming to Trials in Season 11 or Season of the Redacted. Of course, we don't have a name for it yet, but yes, Season 11. Now, before we get into that, you guys might see, if you put it in short screen, that there will be a red subscribe button. And then you can see that I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. If you guys could please click that subscribe button and also click the like button. I would really appreciate it. You don't know how much support I've been getting through the last few days, and I've been loving it every single day. If you guys could again, please hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. It would mean the world to me. Now, with that being said, let's get on to the video. So in today's TWAB, they had to say that Trials has always had a problem of being approachable for players who aren't highly skilled PvP gods. We believe that players should be encouraged to make an attempt every week, regardless of skill. You should feel some value in dipping your toe in each week to see if you can get yourself a little further than last week, to push yourself to improve and get better. While every single player won't make it to the lighthouse, you should feel like you're going to get meaningful rewards by pushing yourself and still get some rewards for spending time in the activity. Right now, Trials has just been terrible, horrible, and something that I don't feel like playing anymore. Of course, there's cheaters, there's people just farming for tokens, there's no adept weapons, the flawless chest isn't as amazing, and then there's just big cheaters using like crazy all this stuff on the last game, and then you fall at the lighthouse, and you know, it's just not as it used to been 4 or 3 years ago, and this is why they're going to do some changes for the short term and long term for next season, which will maybe get players back into the mode and get this going. As you can see on YouTube, there's tons of people talking about Trials, making videos of how they have to talk about how Trials isn't at the point as it used to be, and it came out half-baked. Of course, in this video, we're going to talk about stuff that can improve Trials that they're going to list in the short term and long term, and not talk about how it's just a dead activity, because what they're saying in this TWAB is not going to feel like it's going to be the worst activity ever again. It's going to be a good activity. It might not be the best back in D1, but it's going to bring back players maybe and get this activity back up and rolling again like the good old days. So let's get some good news going about Trials. So the first problem that they're focusing on is Trials rewards or token rewards incentives players to farm to 3 wins and reset their card. The solution to this, in Season 11, we're planning on creating token payout milestones at 3, 5, and 7 wins. They give successfully larger chunks of tokens. Bonus token passages should increase these payloads, and on a flawless run, it will generate a significantly token payout. Of course, this is a great, amazing change. Of course, this week we had the auto rifle. This was a bad week, or last week we had the auto rifle and people were just doing the farm, and then a few weeks back we had the shotgun and people just did that. Of course, we don't want those kind of things, because then that makes it so players don't want to do Trials whatsoever, and then it makes the week terrible and they're just doing farming. So this will help a good change for not farming tokens every single week. It might not be the best change, but it is a good change that's coming to Trials. So the next change we're going to talk about, so one of the problems is Trials is unrewarding for players stuck at 1 to 2 wins. Of course, this happened to me in the second week at Anomaly, because 5 wins was the first time the auto rifle sold and I really wanted to get it. I didn't get past 2 wins. It was a really bad week. So the solution is that they're creating a weekly bounty that engages or encourages precipitation each weekend and does not require match wins. When redeemed, the bounty will reward the same item that comes from the 3 win passage, unlocking the engram for purchase that week. This is a good change. I like this, because then we can get the 3rd win item, whatever it is, that week. I wish it was more like any reward. I would really like that, because I want the Titan helmet so goddamn bad. And now it's still better, because it's not like we have to get wins still. But I like how this change is making it so we don't need to go past 1 to 2 wins if you keep on getting stuck. And that makes it so players don't want to do it. This is good, having a bounty that will give us a reward. Another short-term change is that a problem is that Trials feels unrewarding compared to other endgame activities. The solution is that they're injecting more chances to earn Masterworking materials from Trials. Masterworking infusion materials will come from 3, 5, 7 win payouts in Season 11. We're also looking into possibly adding a new material-focused farming card in Season 12. So that Season 12 is the fall expansion, or whatever the expansion is. Maybe the pyramid ships, we yet don't know. But that is cool, adding a new material focus farming card. So that's pretty cool. Adding a new thing, and then we're having more materials in the 3, 5, 7 ones. Like, if I could get enhancement prisms and masterwork cores from just winning 3, 5, or 7 games, that's pretty neat. Or ascendant shards when you come out, like, you in the Grandmaster Nightfalls, like if you win 7 wins or if you go flawless, that can be very awesome, and I would love that. So that's a really good change. Here is the big change. These are our current plans for changes we want to make in the short term. We're also still investigating improvements for the long term. For example, you may be asking, what about adept weapons? We're currently investigating a new form of flawless wear weapons for a future season. They might not have the same name, but these weapons could have some differences in order to set them apart. Wow. Okay. Now I'm getting chills inside. Like, no joke, I'm getting chills inside. This is awesome. Adept weapons, or a new form of flawless weapons, is coming. I'm having chills inside. No joke, I'm having chills inside. Wow. I'm excited. I'm so excited, guys. You guys should be excited for adept weapons. I can't wait to see them again. Oh, man. I can't wait. This will change Trials, or maybe. I don't know. I don't know if people want to get adept weapons. I think a lot of people do. But, yeah, I feel like this can change so much. I can't wait to have this. This is amazing. They might not be the same name, might not be the same correct order as what they were back in D1, but they're going to be something around there, something similar. I love this, a new form of weapons. Can't wait. This might be like the leak. I think back then in Black Armory, they said there was a new rarity coming as black. I don't think that's going to affect this whatsoever, but I was just having a curiosity if that was going to ever, happen. They said that there will be Hawk Moon Dark Drinker, of course, if you heard that back in the day, and then they said a new black rarity. I don't feel like that will happen, but if they say a new form of flawless weapons, of course, that could be something. But if they were mentioning into like a new rarity in some type and they didn't want to give a lot of information away right now, then that could be something I would love to see. Then they go in depth in how cheating is occurring in Destiny and Trials. They talk about how they have the privilege to restrict and ban any player who uses it on console or on PC, and they go into more stuff like live switching, stuff like that happened on your 6th game. There's something about it, like a whisper going on, a whisper glitch. I don't know if that has been recently something that you guys have seen. I haven't seen it yet, but there has been some stuff about cheating. There's tons of stuff that they break down of how we've detected a lot of stuff. I'll link the TWAB down below because there will be a lot of information and we'll be here probably forever, and I don't feel like you guys want to listen to all those cheating and detection stuff, but that is what they're fixing. Of course, cheating has always been an issue with Destiny and Trials. I've maybe seen it in Destiny 1. I don't think it happened a lot in Destiny 1, but it's been happening around here in D2, and I hope they fix the cheating stuff. But again, I will link the TWAB down below if you want to check out all the stuff about lag switching and all that stuff. And yeah, in summary, of course, our overall goal with Destiny security is to provide a competitive, fair ecosystem where cheaters are rarely seen and are rapidly ejected from the game. We're not there right now, and we're increasing the priority. We'll keep you posted. Of course, cheating, again, has been always there in Destiny 2, even since the launch back in year 1 of Destiny 2, and they're trying their best with... Again, there's a pandemic going on around the world, and it's very hard for people to work at home doing all these changes and with Trials, and then there's some other stuff, they're trying their best, and we just have to wait and see what happens until all the cheaters will be removed, and they will have to get punished for using cheats in games, and that's what it has to be. Of course, they're working harder every single day, and I'm proud of that. That's why I keep on playing this game, because this company has always been the best for playing games. I since played this as Halo, and now I'm playing Destiny. Of course, I really do think that Bungie can fix this game with all the cheaters, fix trials, and then fix the season. Of course, a season has also been an issue of being that we have to do Warmine bits and bounties, and then we're now doing Guardian games with medals and triumphs. Of course, there's some kind of same farm there, but we're just doing bounties. Of course, that's going to get all boring, and we just need to find something that all players like that isn't as boring, and something that's very new, like Season of Opulence got a lot of people all hyped because it wasn't as crazy like Gambit or the Forges. It was something that you could pick your own loot, and it wasn't as hard, and it was a good mode. If we can get that intrinsic value back, like something that people are hyped about, and not just give them bounties and then make the seasons literally just go to bunkers and then have 2 weeks of nothingness and no ritual weapons, that just makes the season bad and pure overall. You know, so they're trying their best, and I just wanted to let you guys know that with everything that's going on, Bungie is, again, trying their best, and they will fix this game. I know that for sure. With that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you guys could, again, please, I highly suggest this. Click that subscribe button, and also click the like button. Those are the only things I ask of you. You mean the world to me. I love you guys no matter what, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.